Stuff they use in New Mexico State, the genome sequencing. It's genetic sequencing. Okay, so it means it sequences. All they're basically doing is following communications, because past, present, future operate at the same time, and sequencing events. Okay, do you understand? So we're all going to get together and go run and go kill these babies because everybody's entertained by it, and then we're making a movie. Halliburton don't care if, and everybody, that's gross. Halliburton don't care if a Arab baby dies sucking on a mama's tit. Okay. They put chemical poisoning in the air. They put chemical poisoning in the water. Okay. It causes cancer and then they die. Okay. It causes hopelessness and irrational religious beliefs and irrational communications through religious beliefs. And that's what they're doing. So it makes religious people look wacko. Okay. And then, like they're doing right here now with the rain, focusing on this spot because I prayed about it on the road to the road to Damascus, on the road to the mailbox. Okay. It still works. Whatever works, that's all that matters to me. It's genome sequencing. I'm the Messiah, not the people being mass murdered that accept genocidal mythology and the road to Damascus in the Middle East and stuff like that. The people they're mass murdering in the Middle East and in Lebanon and Tel Aviv, and stuff like that. Those people, okay, aren't the living embodiment of Lord's Prayer. The guy who prayed on the road to the thing that told the clouds, basically, we need, we don't need any destruction of the trees. We need good, steady, lots of rain. Okay. And since then, we've gotten rain here at this farm the last 2 days even. The weather report on the phone says San Ysidro, okay, hardly got any rain, so we got dumped on. Over a half an inch. Okay, here in this farm. Okay, San Ysidro's a mile and a half away. I looked on the phone, it didn't get they didn't get an inch and a half of rain at San Ysidro. We got it on this farm where Earl prayed on the road to Damascus to the phone. Yeah, okay. We've gotten more rainfall, okay, on this farm and this little square area, okay, this little mile square area than anybody around here. It's just because ever since I prayed, walking down the thing, and then, no, we're fucking with his head. Yeah, they're Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler, and they're the grown-ups, right? All coming in here and fucking with my head. It's funny. Yeah, they think it's hilarious. They do it all the time. They think because they're egomaniacs that I am, and that when they fuck with my head through their genome, I was like, I keep telling them they don't listen. They suck, right? They're stupid, and so that's what they fuck with people's heads to try to manipulate outcomes to their desired outcomes, and that's what they're doing, And one person that I think it might be tangible that there's a band. I think, because Delilah, how they can admit when they're wrong, correct themselves. Because I'm still on YouTube and because it's loading, it takes a while to load. It's not because of YouTube, it's because of the military that head fucks here. Okay. That's why it takes so long to load my stuff on YouTube. And I don't have premium, which I get. And but he doesn't control the economy. He's just manipulated by it. As Jeff Bezos, so it's weird. I because he's more a recluse than the others, which makes sense. But I think he's probably there might be a billionaire that I meet, and it's probably him, because I still have this. I've had YouTube the whole time. It's been hard to load because it takes forever because I don't have premium. But I could try getting premium for. I got a little rechargeable credit card thing from Walmart. I could try getting cream on it for a month or two, and we'll see how fast that works and how much I can load. That would be interesting, but I don't want to, because I like sleeping, and I like doing chores. And I hated being on there 24/7 talking and then getting censored and chastised like I was a really pervert and a bad person by a bunch of perverts at Facebook. I couldn't stand those assholes. I'm like, wait a minute, you're going against our community policies. These other people can sit there and talk about on Facebook. It was horrible. They had people. There's some whores in this house. There's whores in this house and stuff like that, and they could post it, and they could have 5-year-olds come watch it, but they were multi-billionaires, and it didn't go against community policies. I could call out hypocrisy and say, "You're going against our community policies. You need to watch it, Mister." And you're like, seriously? Okay. On YouTube, all I got to do is just say, "This is not made for children." Okay. And it's Son of Man does as he wishes, And I'm not going to get up here and I'm not going to do, there's some whores in their house. I'm not going to show you my genitalia, and I'm not going to have sex with the Las Cruces, equivalent of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and post it and say, hey, send us more money. We'll show you our genitalia while we're making sexual noises because we think we love each other. I'm not going to do anything like that. That's vulgar. It's wrong. You don't need to. Life's eternal, grace is infinite, forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace. Okay? So you're just like, if I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Okay? And so and then I was watching like Access Hollywood or Entertainment Tonight or whatever, and there were these hypocrites, these heathens, all hypocrites, were calling out another hypocrite on her calling the paparazzi. Okay? And then her ex-husband, well, I don't know if it's her ex-husband, her current husband that might be ex, I don't know. He's sitting there. She can't get enough attention. She's it's too hard being with her because you can't get any privacy. She wants attention from the people that make money all the time. That's why she's so rich, because she makes money off everything. She can't get enough money. I think the reason why she makes money off of everything is because she gets caught up into these emotional genocidal outcomes, and she can't make enough money to try to save people money. Yeah, I think that's why she's doing it. I don't think she's a complete wackadoodle and all that. I think she does it because and I know how I know why. Well, because of her with Emmy in the cage at the Super Bowl. This is to save little kids from human trafficking in Latin America. Okay, so I think that's why little Jenny Lopez, the wackadoodle, she's they're all crazy. It's like it's one host sitting there going, that bitch can't make enough money. Well, because she uses her money to try to save children from CIA genocidal operations that she thinks are real. This is really happening. Just stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Okay, so I'll take care of it. I've got this. Okay. Faithful people of the world, I've got this. Okay. I told you guys that. Leave the evil one to me. Okay. I'm in the bowels of hell. I'm in the epicenter. Okay. Now, as far as religious people go, the corporations and stuff like that, I keep getting that from Sun Yat-sen, DTC. It's like, I'm going to recover and survive. I feel like the Roundup that's nasty stuff. It's worse than cocaine. It's a powerful fucking drug. Okay. That stuff is horrible, right? And I'm like, God, it's horrible. My dad's tough. Yeah, we're both tough old cowboys. But I really, I work hard to make sure that every time it's sprayed around here to clean up the area so it's further away from him. And so I'm more exposed to it than he is and stuff. But I'm younger, and that's the way it should be. Your dad, no, Dad, I'll go up on the roof, and, I will go and serve in the emperor in my father's place, right? I'm very Mulan, right? It's funny. But it's interesting, though. It's very impressive when you watch the Messiah. He's so impressive. He's the most impressive person in the world. I can see why he is the Messiah. When you look at the adversity they go through, the talents they have, the temptation they resist, They're so talented and so impressive intellectually, psychologically, the most intelligent people in the world, and they resist all the self addictive celebratory bullshit that everybody else does. I tell you, I was the best athlete in the world in my generation. And I rejected it not because I couldn't compete like they all think, because it was wrong. It's fundamentally wrong to be a professional athlete when money gets people raped, murdered, and killed. Okay, so that's why I didn't become an athlete because I'd blow Steph Curry's ass away. He wouldn't be able to stop me. Isaiah Thomas, you know how hurt that guy. That's the way they would have been, that white guy, and I would have quit in 4 years because I would have made my money and then said, "What's me and Edna going to the mountains? I got kids and grandkids, and it's woohoo." We got all the money we need to be comfortable, and then I wouldn't blow all the money I made, and then I would be responsible, and then go to the university, maybe coach for about 4 years there, and then quit and pass it on to someone else because curtail my engagements, because you had to at the time make money to live here. And money's not real, but you guys are idiots. And so, yeah, but it's just amazing the way the Messiah is. He's just wow. He didn't look. I wasn't going to say amazing, but the way he reflects amazing grace is just it seems amazing. It's just so beautiful, and how responsible and intelligent and consistent he is. See how important that is. Okay, I love you guys. All right, peace.